Hello everybody, I'm back with another match from the Safir International tournament that I played this weekend. This time I'm playing against a guy from Japan whose name is Fokuyama Yoshiya. I probably messed that up. Yeah, good player with good serves. He's a left-handed player. Definitely not my favorite player to play against, lefties. But you gotta play him and gotta find a way to win. Moving into the strategy, I was trying to play a lot of balls to his backhand, like my opening loops, my serve turns, because I find that against lefties, if you play to their backhand, they'll generally play back to your forehand. And that's a good thing for me because I like playing with my forehand. I tried to vary my serves and my placements to keep him a little bit off balance, and then along with that I tried to mix in my, like, using backhand receive and then sometimes turn the corner and use my forehand, because anytime I can use my forehand, it's a good thing. So if you're too one-sided, then they kind of get used to it. If you're always turning the corner, then they're just burning down the line. So I try to mix in some backhands and some forehands. His serves were probably the hardest part of the game for me, for two reasons. He is a left-handed player, so the field of vision that I have is not so great looking at a left-handed serve. Secondly, he has a lot of very small, subtle movements that his serves looks the same. So if he does an underspin serve or a side spin serve, they kind of look the same from my point of view. Yeah. And then another thing, his underspin serves, he would bounce them into the table so that the bounce would look like topspin, because topspins bounce up and underspins kind of slowly move up, and they kind of have a very streamlined movement. But he would bounce them in the table and it would kind of look like topspin. So that was another confusing thing that I think is pretty clever. I think looking back, I had a lot of opportunities to loop medium long balls, because his serve, he does a high toss serve, and sometimes that serve can be a little bit hard to control, the depth. So I think there was a lot of opportunity for me to loop those, but I did in the first game, and I didn't in the later games. Yeah. Another thing that I stated before was that I didn't practice with the tournament ball before the match, and it's a completely different ball, and I made a lot of unforced errors, I think, because of that. So I'll make sure not to do that again. I'll practice with the tournament ball before the tournament, and hopefully those unforced errors will disappear, which would mean a lot more points for me. Yeah, that's about it. I think I fought hard, and he had a lot of good points, and I had not so many good points. But yeah, it was fun to play against him, I think. So enjoy the rest of the match, and come back next time for the next video.
Look, this is what happened.